You may have noticed that your car doesn't have a spare tire. Instead, it comes with a kit that lets you reinflate and seal a punctured tread. Let me tell you about it. You'll find the kit in either the rear cargo area in a foam holder or in a pouch under the front passenger seat held down by straps. It's easiest to access it from the second row. Just make sure the front passenger seat is all the way forward, then loosen the straps to get it out. You'll notice that the kit contains an air compressor to reinflate your tires, complete with a pressure gauge and a canister of sealing compound. Still with me? Great. Now let's talk about how to use the kit. First, make sure your car is safely off the road and out of traffic, and that you've set your parking brake so that it won't move while you're fixing the tire. You'll also want to leave your engine running outdoors or in a well-ventilated area when you're using the compressor so that it doesn't drain your battery. If your tire has a nail or screw in the tread, you'll have to seal and reinflate the tire in 2 stages. Keep in mind, the kit won't work if your tire sidewall has been damaged, so you'll have to call for roadside assistance if that happens. First, you'll need to seal and reinflate the tire by using the sealing compound along with air from the compressor. Make sure not to remove any foreign object that has pierced the tire. To use the sealing compound, fasten the connector on the striped hose to your tire valve by turning it clockwise. Then plug it into one of the 12-volt outlets in your vehicle. Push down and turn the dial to the sealant position. Press the on button and inflate the tire to the pressure listed on the tire label on the inside of your door. Keep in mind, while the sealant is being pumped into your tire, you'll see an increase in your pressure reading. Don't worry, this is normal, and once all the sealant has been pumped into the tire, the pressure reading will drop. Continue filling the tire with air from the compressor until the pressure gauge reaches your target pressure. Then turn the compressor off and read the gauge. If you haven't reached the correct pressure within 15 minutes, call for roadside assistance. If you find that you need more air, turn it back on for a few moments. When you're at the right level, disconnect the compressor and store it properly in your car again. You should immediately drive your car 4 miles to make sure the sealant is distributed evenly throughout the tire. If anything seems unusual while you're driving, pull off the road and call for roadside assistance. Okay, ready for stage 2? After you've driven the 4 miles, stop and check your tire pressure again by connecting the black hose to your tire valve stem and reading the gauge on the kit. If you need to add more air, set the dial to inflate, turn it on, and fill it to the right level. Once you've done that, you should be able to drive on your tire for up to 120 miles to get to a tire repair place. However, you must get a proper tire repair or replacement as soon as possible, as the one you've done is only a temporary fix. Remember, the sealant cartridge and stripe tube can only be used once, but your compressor may be used over and over. So you'll need to disconnect the sealant cartridge and the striped hose from the compressor and place them in a bag. Be careful, they may be sticky. Oh, and once you've used sealant in your tires, your tire pressure monitoring sensor and the valve stem on the wheel have to be replaced. Any questions? Go to FordOwner.com.